great I am. I'm gonna float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. I am the king of the world.
G5Jeff TV, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Please share this video, support your boy. Support good content at all times. All social media is in the description box, and please hit that bell icon so you can be notified when I drop that heat. This video is sponsored by my boy Fats Classic. His mixtape is in the description box. It is absolutely free. Definitely give him a download, give him a listen. And this video is sponsored by my boy Matt. Definitely check his apparel out on IG at We All From. Now, PBC just announced this recently. Manny Pacquiao was going to be going up against Keith one-time Thurman. It's going to be going down summer 2019, either in June or July. And for me, this is an interesting fight for one reason and one reason only, and that's Keith one-time Thurman. Let me get into why I said that. Anybody that has been listening to me from the jump will tell you that I'm a big-time Keith Thurman fan. I'll be the first one to tell you, if Keith Thurman is on top of his game, there's not a person at welterweight that can beat Keith Thurman, and that includes Mr. Spence Jr. But with me being a Thurman fan, that does not mean that I don't have two eyes. That doesn't mean that I don't have two ears and I can't see or hear what's going on. When is the last time Keith Thurman been on his A game? When is the last time Keith Thurman been completely healthy? When is the last time Keith Thurman has been a top-notch welterweight? Let's just keep it 100. And that's my guy. That's my guy at welterweight. But you've seen Keith Thurman against Josecito Lopez. He won 8 out of the 12 rounds, in my personal opinion. But did he look like the Keith Thurman, the one time that we know? You know, the Keith Thurman that was telling everybody, you better not duck me, son. Did you see that guy in there with Josecito Lopez? Because I didn't. If you did, let me know in the comment section, because I didn't see that. And that was his first fight, I think, in like a year and a half, 2 years, due to injuries. And it's crazy, and I gotta call Keith Thurman out on this. When Spence Jr. calls out Keith Thurman doesn't talk the same. But in the past, when people brought up Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao, his tone was completely different in terms of wanting the fight. You mentioned Spence Jr., Keith Thurman, he would have an excuse here, an excuse there, reason here, reason there. But when it came down to Manny Pacquiao, it didn't matter if his arm was in a sling, his leg was in a cast, or he was in a straitjacket. He'll flat out tell you that's the fight that he wants. Keith Thurman, Manny Pacquiao. Now he has the fight that he wants. And the sad thing about it is that Keith Thurman is not on his A game. And we don't know if he's going to be on his A game when it comes fight night, when them lights are bright. If Keith Thurman was on his A game, I would say Manny Pacquiao was losing this fight, and there wouldn't be a doubt in my mind. But because of the injuries and everything, Manny Pacquiao may be the favorite in this fight. I mean, like, betting favorite. He may be the favorite in this fight. Because when you think of Manny Pacquiao, outside of Marquez and Floyd, like, Manny Pacquiao beats pretty much everybody else in his career. And Manny Pacquiao was still a bad dude. He don't look the same as he did 5, 6, 7 years ago. Manny Pacquiao was still a bad man, and he proved that against Adrian Broner. Did he look like the Manny Pacquiao from 6, 7 years ago? No, he didn't. But did he look good enough for you to say, okay, I'm impressed with Manny Pacquiao? Yes, absolutely. Did Adrian Broner make it easier for him to look like that by not letting his hands go, as AB does? Absolutely. But Manny Pacquiao in his 40s versus a Keith Thurman coming off of injuries and only had one fight in probably about 2+ years trying to beat a Manny Pacquiao. If I had to put my money on it, I would say Manny Pacquiao is going to win this fight. He would be the favorite in my book. Now, in terms of the actual fight, this is obviously going to be a pay-per-view fight. And I'm going to be interested to see how many pay-per-view buys this actually does, because this is strictly going to be a Manny Pacquiao pay-per-view in terms of the numbers, because Keith Thurman doesn't bring much to the table in terms of that. Keith Thurman at one point had a lot of momentum and a lot of people was talking about Keith Thurman, but nobody checking for Keith Thurman right now. Like, with Keith Thurman, to the hardcore boxing fan, it's either hop in the ring with Spence Jr. or we not trying to hear nothing you talking about. And that's basically where everybody is with Keith Thurman right now. But I'm looking forward to the fight. It's going to be pay-per-view. I'm going to watch it regardless. I'm going to buy the fight. And we're going to see how this one goes. But I do like Manny Pacquiao as of right now. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. G5Jeff TV, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Please share this video. Support your boy. Support good content at all times. I appreciate y'all. Peace.